a pound of turkey.
Excuse me, sweetheart. Excuse me,
sweetheart.
Let me get what's that? You don't got no more of the balls head?
You don't
Okay,
got mortadella.
What's that? Provolone's fine, sweetheart. Thank you. Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 96. Got my man John in the building.
Yes,
Speaking of
sir.
which podcast,
Speaking of which
man,
podcast, got my
vibes.
man Aaron here with me. Today is game 7 for the Knicks. What? It might be it might be genre sad boy for the Knicks today. Let's see, okay?
Come on, man.
Bro.
Let's go. Josh Hart, you got this.
We got a few things to talk about. The Kendrick and Drake beef seems to be over.
Kendrick's still winning, though.
Diddy still diddling around. A viral video went out of him in a hotel tripping.
Big time.
And
apologize too, like some fake ass YouTube ass apology.
Yeah, man. Like. And we got hot.
We could talk about the show too.
Oh yes.
We went to a pretty lit show. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about City Morgue.
Oh, City Morgue. Okay.
You feel me? But we can talk about that too.
Let's start with City Morgue. We just came from their show Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That was turned Long Island. Zilla Kami's first time performing in Long Island.
Isn't that insane? I heard that. I didn't know that either.
Yo, if you don't know,
it's actually my first. It's my first time actually.
Zilla Kami lives like 5 minutes from here. No
Crazy.
cap. He be at Peter Pan Diner. He be at the whatchamacallit, the paintball spot in Deer Park. Like, yo, he's a real Long Island head. Still lives here to this day.
Facts. That is kind of crazy though. When I heard them say that, I was like, believe it or not, it's my first time performing in Long Island. Like,
shit, and it might be his last at City Morgue because they've been trying to. It seems like break up the last like 2-3 years.
The 2022 tour that I went to in Brooklyn Steel, that was supposed to be the last tour. And then with SSG Kobe, by the way. He opened up.
Rest in peace.
Man, random. He said rest in peace. And then last year was another, this is the last
farewell
one
type shit.
Like, this is it. They did a whole, like, this is how you should mosh. Be careful. Like, they gave you steps and all. Now it's another one. Bombs in the Mail tour or some shit like that. But, bro.
With 4-5, it was 5.
With 4-5, of course. But, like, yo, I guess money talks, bro.
Yeah,
they've been trying to break up and do their own thing for a minute, but I guess City Morgue, the name just holds.
I'm assuming
holds a lot of weight. It sells out. It sells tickets, bro.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like their ticket is probably $100,000 to get them booked. They probably split that because it's 2 people. You gotta do taxes. You gotta pay management. You gotta pay DJ. You gotta pay the crew.
So yeah, I mean, I guess when that money starts coming in.
Bruh.
Same thing for the Grey Day tour. They opened up for Suicide Boys.
And Suicide Boys is a big deal. Like, I didn't know they're underground, but they might as well be mainstream.
They're the kings of that shit, though. They're like the literally top of the mountain when it comes to underground acts.
My first City Morgue show, my first like hip hop /
rock. Really your first time watching them ever?
Really, first time, bro.
Wow.
And yo,
that shit's crazy,
I
right?
tried to not necessarily mosh pit, but catch the mosh pit.
Yeah.
And I said nah. And they give the rule: if you're scared, go to church.
Word.
If you're scared, get out.
Word.
And I got out.
Punch him in the face.
I actually have a really funny. I'm gonna post it in the
I was
blog.
in there tweaking for like a good 2 songs.
Yo, I'm in the balcony. I'm like looking at the mosh pit going crazy, and I see him. But after he was done, yo, he's like holding his ribs or some shit.
Yeah, somebody elbowed me.
I saw him like grimacing,
that
like
shit hurt.
But
people just be throwing elbows, wilding. I was in there,
Yep.
we in here.
And
Lourdes was wilding too, boy, for like 2 songs. She was in there. Oh hell nah.
Yeah, man.
Lourdes better get your ass out of there.
Let's talk about the opener, 4-5. It was really my first time actually paying attention to his set, with all due respect.
In my opinion, I think that's his best performance of all time so far.
Fire,
definitely.
Bro.
I told Heiko that. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I seen 4-5. It's probably like the 6th time. That's definitely his best performance.
Damn,
easily.
Yo. He definitely got crowd control. You want to talk about an MC, master of ceremony?
He's definitely a better performer than City Morgue. Way better.
Well, yeah, you could tell that
City Morgue didn't have the
City Morgue kind of goes
like
through the motions.
Yeah, they
don't give a fuck.
This
is like their 150th show. Yeah. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
4-5
could
is definitely
tell
more
that.
hungry. He's fiending to get that headlining tour. You could tell he just wants it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
And one thing that I did want to talk about, I noticed it right away. That guy Sauce Moolah just looked checked out. Like I know he had a mask on, looking like Kane and shit.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
It was hard, but like you could just tell like he's checked out, and that'll open up into another topic, talking about you know, the Beyonce of these groups.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, Migos and City Morgue and whoever else. But yeah, you could just tell that Zillakami had all the attention, bro.
He's always had all the attention, really. He always had that it factor. He had, the solo songs that they have, Zilla performed like a couple of those. You know, so Zilla definitely has that it factor.
Sauce Moolah has solo songs too.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But he's just not good.
Nobody gives a fuck. He's not the Slim
that.
Jimmy.
I mean, if you're a diehard City Morgue fan, I'm sure you care.
Is he worse than Slim Jimmy though?
He's pretty bad.
Really? I never listened. So
he's just so like he just gets in the booth and just screams. Like there's no real cadence. There's no like
there's
melody.
no musical element to it.
Nah, not really.
I could tell with the slow jams, which I really enjoy.
The reason why it works with him is because they're like a heavy metal ass aesthetic. So it's like it doesn't really have to sound good.
Okay.
The whole aesthetic is to just.
I did notice with Zillakami's solo shit or whatever with his parts.
I see you in Space Cowboy.
Especially with the slow songs, them shit's hard. You gotta send me some of them slow shits. The other ones, them shit's kind of scary, but the slow jams I could fuck with. Oh, we got Fly fucking around.
Everything is broken.
Yeah, dope show. How was the merch?
Hold on, wait. Before we get into that though, 4-5 said that was cool when he was on the balcony.
Oh yeah, I sprinted all the way up there.
Split it this way. That was pretty cool. I fuck with that. And then they threw out merch too. That's why they're mad. They're mad engaging with the crowd. Y'all want free shit?
Who want free
shit? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is probably like my 6th time seeing City Morgue. It's always crazy, but it's like they're kind of like burnt out at this point. Like
I did notice because I'm on the balcony again.
Are they really gaining any new fans
after
the past 4 years?
After a little bit more than halfway of their set, I would say like 3/4 of their set was done. You see a lot of people walking out.
Oh, really?
A lot of people. Yeah.
Maybe because they're scared or they're getting fucked up.
I think it's because the way I looked at it is like he played my favorite, or they played my favorite song already, so let me go. Or like I don't really fuck with the new shit, so let me go. I noticed some of their.
I do like that. There's a song called Sauna that's hard, that's new, but yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah, I did notice people leaving, but yeah, dope show. Shout out to Zilla. Sauce Moolah, I think he's from Brooklyn. Shout out to you.
Nah, but the merch shit was crazy. I said, yo, let me get an XL, my boy. Paid for it. I didn't really assume I had to actually look at it. I mean, he just crumbled it, gave it to me. I'm thinking, all right, paid. I'm walking away. I'm like, my mans, this is like a small. Y'all don't got XL? Oh, shit, my bad, bro, my bad. He's looking. Nah, bro, we ain't got no XLs. Yeah. I'm like, bruh. All right, man, whatever, I guess. I'm supporting, I guess. I just gave it to Lars. Hopefully it fits. I'm like, bro, man. Are you serious?
Speaking of merch,
their merch is mad expensive, by the way. City Morgue?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Really? It's like $85 for a hoodie and shit.
That sounds about right. Like 60 to 80 for hoodies. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 4-5 had a vest they was selling, too. It was like $150.
Oh, that's hard. Hard. I got a lot of free shit.
Heiko was rocking it.
First of all, oh, shit, hold on. All right.
Dad calling me and shit.
Fucking, I caught a hoodie, a spider hoodie.
Oh, spider.
Yeah, that was hard.
Spider. I can't believe. Yo, nah. We saw somebody. Yo, Ant Bucks.
Yeah.
Tug of war with some random white chick.
Won. It was a jacket, not a hoodie.
It was a jacket.
It was a jacket,
bro. They were literally like tussling for like a good minute. Like security's like, "Yo, chill." He's like, "Nah, I caught it first.
Fuck out of here."
That was crazy. I'm like.
Oh, and
I found I'm like, yo,
I found a brand new 4-5 hat on the balcony.
Like fuck you joint.
I think it says 4-5. It might say fuck you.
I think it says.
It's in like Ken Carson font. Like I can't really read it.
Ken Carson font.
Yeah. Word. I think it says 4-5, but I found that was dope. So
good show. It was lit. That was the last show, and I think 4-5 gave it his all because his family was there.
Word. Shout out to his family.
His mom ever saw.
I caught a nice moment. First of all, when he went to the balcony to do that split the crowd shit, I took that picture and you see his family. Then I go up there and after they're done and shit, and I wasn't expecting to see him again, but he's walking his family out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'll catch a nice moment for you.
Word.
So it was him, his girl, and his whole family that, I caught a nice moment for them.
And he was like, yeah, I went to high school 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah, Brentwood shit. Nah,
I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
He knows Don Cobb. Shout out to Wowie.
Word?
Yeah, he's known him for years. So, I assumed he knew some people out there.
Yeah, man. That was hard. So talk about your little Beyonce spiel.
Bruh, there's always a Beyonce in every group. We know that certain artists just stand out from their crew.
Big facts.
A big
ASAP.
A big
Mob.
one is ASAP Mob. Yeah, Ferg.
Speaking of
Rocky,
that, though,
really.
real quick, you saw Ferg drop the ASAP name. How you feel about that?
Really?
Yep. If you go on his latest song,
I don't think it's anything personal.
He dropped a new song with Sheck West. It's like a hidden feature, which is fire. I ain't gonna lie. And it just says Ferg. Like, he changed everything. If you go on his YouTube channel, it just says Ferg. I think if you go on Apple Music, it's just Ferg. So yeah.
Ferg was never really on that ASAP Mob shit.
What you mean?
Like at the beginning, he was with like Kissing Pink and shit. But since then, you can just tell like he separates himself not only musically but personality wise. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. Like none of that. And that was kind of like ASAP's thing back then. Like,
wasn't it Ant or 12 that was like, yo, you're not part of the crew or something like that? Wasn't there like a tweet that was like somebody or like a fan?
Yeah, I think it was ASAP Ant.
He was
overdose on shrooms. That nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyways,
I guess he don't. I guess you think that's a good idea, like business wise?
With Ferg,
drop ASAP.
I think he's been so distant from the mob over the years that it kind of makes sense. Like, like I when I think ASAP, I think of Yams, R.I.P. Yams, and Rocky. Really, that's really it.
Damn.
A lot of the core members too passed away. So.
Okay.
But anyways, like with ASAP and ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg, there's obviously the better between the two. The biggest example is the Sway Lee and Slim Jimmy situation.
Ray Shremmer.
Let me ask you,
ear drummers.
Who is the Beyonce of Migos?
Quavo. I thought that's not even like a
really.
Hell yeah. Without Quavo,
so let's
there's
talk
no
about this.
Migos.
Recently, Quavo had a show in Connecticut, which I wanted to go to.
Yeah, word, but I couldn't buy GA tickets. It was locked, like it was unavailable.
I wonder.
Everybody was saying it was because of Breezy that did that.
Yeah. But anyways,
it could be because of Breezy.
He probably had 40, 50 people at his show.
Mm-hmm. It was probably like 100.
With Offset, he has an entire tour going off of his solo project.
Well, to be fair, that Connecticut show was mad random. Like I only found that because I randomly Googled it, but there was no promo, no marketing. It was a one-off show. It was mad
Think about
random.
it. If the two had a show in that random place, Connecticut, or a random show in Connecticut, I think Offset's selling more tickets than Quavo.
Maybe.
I used to think Quavo was the Beyonce of the group. That was back like 2016, 17, 18. These days, I think it's Offset.
Maybe the perception has changed, but I've always looked at Quavo as the guy.
Because if you put Quavo on a song
that had
now,
all the hooks. He was the main guy.
The last like 4 or 5 years, if you put Quavo on a song, it's not really hitting like that for me. But if you put Offset on a song, it's a different story.
Yeah, but that's different when you're talking musically. I'm not really talking musically. I'm talking just notoriety. Like, you look at Migos and Quavo's
really think
always
Quavo
in the middle. Absolutely.
Has more notoriety. Even with Cardi B being Offset's girl.
Quavo is
Cardi
absolutely,
B is like,
Huncho is the guy from the Migos. He's always the one.
Cardi B is just as famous as Bad Bunny, bro.
So?
And her man's going to get residual fame from that.
I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, for Quavo was always that guy in the middle. Always had all the hooks.
I was a huge Quavo fan.
Quavo's always the one that was in the middle, literally. Like, not even just like looking at it.
You. Album covers
like,
and
always
all that.
Yeah, Quavo's always in the forefront. Like, Quavo's always the one that did all the hooks.
What do you think, Lourdes?
Come on, boy. It's not even a question in my opinion.
Quavo?
Hell yeah. I mean, we could ask.
I would say, especially numbers-wise, Offset is clearing Quavo.
Perhaps,
especially
yes.
with solo albums.
Yes,
like
but
you
that's
love,
the thing.
you love
but
the
that's
Rocket.
the thing about Quavo. The Quavo, I can admit that he struggles a little bit when it comes to like having a whole solo project, and he even admitted that his 2018 tape, he said he wished he would have got more personal. He's like, people probably didn't like it because of the perception was I tried to go club with it.
And and then Nicki Minaj song kind of like.
He's like, damn, I wish I would have got more personal. That's why on Rocket Power, he tried it. He really tried to be personal and talk about, you know what I'm saying? But like, he definitely struggles when it comes to having solo shit. Offset, on the other hand, doesn't struggle like that. Like he can make a whole project. But I feel like that's why Migos blended so well. Because Quavo was just natural with the hooks. You know what I'm saying? And Offset, too.
All right. Let's talk about...
I think his voice is probably the best.
You probably wouldn't know too much about this group. Maybe just one person.
What, Flatbush Zombies?
Pro Era.
Oh, yeah, Joey, obviously. I mean, is that even a debate?
Nah, it's not obviously at all. Because y'all didn't listen to Capital Steez.
But you can't say that. He passed away, unfortunately.
I know. But he was the leader of the group. If you looked at all the old interviews, they were talking to Capital Steez, bro. And then slowly but surely, Joey Badass started to be the face of it. And you could see, like, there's documentaries on it, but you could see Capital Steez in the corner kind of sad and shit in interviews. But Capital Steez was definitely that guy. He was definitely the Beyonce of the group. I would say now Pro Era.
Okay.
Joey
I wasn't
Badass
really there. I wasn't bumping that shit like that, to be honest. I didn't listen to Pro Era at all.
1999 classic.
Yeah, nah.
Flatbush Zombies. Michi Darko.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Eric Elliott is definitely probably the most talented because he does the production and he does the engineering.
Members only. You already know who's the Beyonce in that shit, boy. Come on.
X.
Come on.
Okay, take X out of it. Take Ski out of it. Oh. You got Trunks.
It's either Rob Banks,
Kid Trunks. Who else?
You got that Craig Zen dude.
Who?
Craig Zen was cool. You had that bass.
Bass guy?
Nah. He was some demonic looking dude.
Oh, the big Tank. Dude with the. Oh, Tank. He's in jail.
No, not him. There's another dude.
He's in jail for
bass something.
Tank went to jail for killing a football player.
What?
Yeah, college football player.
Oh, Wi-Fi's funeral. Bass Santana. He was.
Wi-Fi is definitely the Beyonce of that portion of the group.
You think over Rob Banks?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one.
I mean, I went to.
You gotta ask Stan. Stan from Concert Crave. He's a huge fan of that. So we gotta ask.
For sure, we'll ask Stan.
I don't know, man. Rob Banks had a wave with Denzel Curry back in the day.
Wi-Fi's funeral. One of my first shows I ever shot. I snuck in.
Yeah.
It was a Wi-Fi's funeral sold out New York show at SOB's, and he had Ski Master Slump God as a surprise guest.
Oh, I saw the footage, by the way, on that. It wasn't yours, but I watched that whole. There's a whole recap.
Ski went crazy, boy.
And I can't believe you was at that. It's a really cool. I should show you actually.
It's fire. The photos from that show are in my photo book, but from that moment, I was like, yo, this Wi-Fi's funeral, motherfucker.
I mean, who had a higher peak? I would say Wi-Fi, but that's because he also had the double XL placement.
I knew Ski because of X at that time.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to Ski's music really at all, and still to this day I don't.
Okay.
But at that time I was like, yo, Wi-Fi's funeral is fucking dope as hell.
Wi-Fi's funeral.
And he kind of fell off after that with major drug problems. He's had.
I know.
He's almost died a few times from drugs, but
like super coke.
Who else? What's another group?
Another group, Odd Future.
G-Unit outside of 50. Odd Future. Well, obviously Tyler. Earl Sweatshirt's outside of Tyler is definitely Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah, for sure. Who you was saying just now?
G-Unit.
Obviously 50. Come on.
Yeah, take G-Unit.
Right,
take 50 out. We got Lloyd.
All right, how about
Buck.
this? How about this question? I got a good question. Yeah, motherfucker. No, I had to do the little yayo. What career would you rather have, including like outside of rap? Because Yayo's been doing his thing with the podcasting and talking. What career would you rather have, Banks or Yayo's? Everything, just overall
Yayo
for the past
for sure.
25
I know
years.
You're gonna say Yayo because you're a big fan. Yayo.
Banks is just so much of a better rapper, though. You feel me? But that's it. That's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
But he could do shows. I don't know if Yayo could do shows, bro. I think Banks could sell out a little bit.
I think
Yayo
can open. But a headlining Yayo show, you tried to go to that shit and it canceled, right? Yayo had a show early, like September.
But I could see
last
Banks
year.
doing like a little 7 city tour.
Hell yeah,
Like,
he goes on tour for sure.
Exactly. I don't see Yayo going on tour.
Yeah, and shout out to my mans who does production for Lloyd Banks. He's from Long Island too.
You feel me? So, whose career I'd rather have?
I'm saying Yayo because he's so likable.
I know he's
and
loyal.
You
and
have
shit.
more reach with the interviews. Like the Vlad interviews has made him a lot of bread.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
You know?
Yeah, he's funny as shit.
What's another crew?
What about Dipset?
Huh?
What about Dipset?
Damn, Dipset is.
That's a tough one, low.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Cameron's hard, but Joel's always was the best. Though.
Joel's not the Beyonce. It's either Jones or Cameron.
But Joel's, he low key.
It has to be.
He had the beginning of Joel's career was so good.
It was great. I'm not saying he's not good. I want y'all to get
something happened. I forgot whether he got a lean addiction. Something happened.
That Lil Wayne mixtape never dropped. That's what happened. That was supposed to drop. Bro.
Yo,
can't feel my face.
I really was a Joel's fan. I used to draw.
Remember when he came home from jail in like 2013 and he had that mixtape where he's like smoking, and he had that song with Lil Reese and Meek Mill. That tape was hard.
Yeah, I would say Joel's was the most talented. Jim was the most fly. But Cameron was clearly like the best.
He was the best rapper, yeah, absolutely.
You think he was the best rapper?
Cameron, hell yeah.
I think Joel's in his peak.
We gotta,
Joel's.
Let us know in the comments who's a better rapper, Cameron or Joel's.
Let's do one more.
But Jim Jones was always in the front. You feel me?
Jim Jones, they said, they be cutting his ass. They're like,
Jim Jones, mad funny. He acts like he's 20, bro. He's like 50 already, bro. Come on, son.
He be getting in fights at airports and shit.
Mad chains.
Jim Jones was always like, all right, come on, you can come with
wait,
us.
I forgot to mention this. This reminds me. Did you see who's about to go on tour, boy? It's 3 people. They're doing like 15 shows. French Montana, Favi,
Viral,
and Fabulous.
Oh,
it looks like The Soprano. It looks like a Scarface like vibe, and it's French Montana headlining. Wow. In my opinion, it should be fab.
Everybody's gonna leave.
But bro, the shows that they're doing, how the fuck you not gonna do New York? The only show they got is Buffalo.
Favi's done.
So what? You gotta do a New York City show, bro. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Especially
they're doing Philly, the Fillmore.
You think Fabulous is opening or Favi?
It's probably Favi. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Who would you, if you could flip the order, what would you do? If you could book it.
Damn.
Favi's definitely not headlining. This is like bench start cut.
I would say Favi is opening just because he's the younger act.
Okay. So it's either between Fab or French. Who's headlining?
French got the big hits. So
French has more hits, but Fab is
just so New York, like.
I just think Fab is so much better.
Yeah, especially, you know what he needs to do? Fab needs to go on his own Soul Tapes tour.
Soul
you know how,
tour. That would be
like
hard.
Rolling Loud and I think
Smokers Fest did that.
I think Schoolboy Q did a Oxymoron show.
Yeah, they did a Wiz Khalifa.
Rolling Papers or what?
Nah, that mixtape you had.
Oh, 28 grams?
Nah, like the old shit.
Plane and shit?
Nah, boy.
Fuck my face.
Fuck.
Cabin Fever.
No.
Fuck.
Bro. OJ.
Cushion OJ.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
But yeah. But she said Wu-Tang.
NWA. I mean, I'm not really.
It's either Dre or Ice Cube or Eazy-E. Probably Eazy-E. Nah, probably Easy, bro. If it was no Eazy-E, there would be no.
Dre and Ice Cube really did some things outside of music. Like, let's be honest.
True,
they're both billionaires, damn near.
But at the time, I feel like Eazy-E was that dude.
Definitely that dude.
He was that fucking guy in that group, bro.
They tried to say he was gay because he got AIDS.
Word.
Because back then, that was like the gay disease.
I know. It's
he was fucking. Who?
City Girls. You mean Shitty Girls?
Shout out to JT. She's in the Billboard Top 50 with a diss song to Sukiana. Shout out to Suki because she could sucky. But shout out to JT.
Yo, I guess. I mean, who gives a fuck?
What we got going, man?
Hey, man. All I want to say.
Who gives a fuck?
Kendrick, Not Like Us, officially platinum in 12 days. That's crazy.
That's a W.
12 days, bro. That shit was fast as shit. You know how long it takes for anybody to go platinum?
The most streams ever. for a first week.
Like, that's insane. That shit's #1 on Apple Music. That's like a huge W for him, bro. I knew it was gonna be a hit, but I didn't know that song was gonna be that massive, bro. Like, in Puerto Rico, they bumping it in the clubs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The first day it dropped,
I'm hearing people driving, bumping that shit. That's how you know it's real.
And bro. It's so catchy, and it makes you just want to.
You know what I'm saying? Just start wilding. You feel me?
You know, you're not crib. You just crib walking everywhere.
Like, you feel me, cuz?
Yeah.
You want to talk about Diddy real quick?
Unfortunately, we gotta address the Diddy shit, man. Diddy.
What's worse, that or Famous Dex video? What's worse, that or the Dexter video? Remember that one? Well, he beat his girl in the hotel. Same shit.
What's worse, Diddy's video or remember
Ray Rice?
Ray Rice.
This is worse.
I think Ray Rice's was a little bad.
I think
Ray
this
Rice
is worse.
knocked his girl.
He knocked her out
and dragged her out of the elevator.
Yes, but bro, Diddy did even more than that. Diddy ran out the fucking
I'm not
room
justifying. We're
with
comparing
no shirt
the two.
on and just a towel.
Nah, you're right. Like, get over here. He snatched her. Yeah.
Kicked her like 2 times. Dragged her, and he took like a vase or whatever and threw it. Like, come on, bro. He's wild.
Nah, for sure. I just say the Ray Lewis one is
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
But Ray Lewis probably would have done some shit like that.
Ray Rice literally knocked his girl out cold.
Yeah,
like,
and she hit her head like when she fell on the elevator.
With a mean right hook, like she was a dude, like
yeah, like, did her shit.
Yeah, that
like
was
a
scary.
Home run.
But yeah, with the whole Diddy situation, I just think he's a whole bitch.
Yeah, that's some bitch.
You know
shit.
why?
He apologized saying that
he didn't have to say anything back in December. There was I guess his
right?
team.
Oh,
that was November. He settled. But more stuff was coming out that I think it was actually in February. I'm sorry.
Right.
His team came out with like a typed out apology, or not apology. Like, they were saying like, I didn't do any of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely out of line, and I'm gonna be suing anybody who started these rumors type shit. Yeah, and
his son looking real dumb though. His son looking real stupid.
First of all,
stupid ass diss track and shit.
King Combs, that shit was trash.
You should have checked the crib next to me. Didn't he say that? You should have checked the what?
King Combs, this shit was trash. My man Aaron can rap better than you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Come on.
Yo, Lourdes, hop on the track.
Come on, man.
But yo, the apology was
AI generated. That's how it sounded.
Yeah, and he kept on looking to his right as if he's like reading something.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the whole thing is very, very sad.
His career is R. Kelly, bro. It's over. I think his career is done. You're not hearing no Diddy, no clubs, no barbecues, no nothing. And then low-key fucks up like Biggie too, because it's so associated with it. Like, they might not want to play that shit no more. Dead ass, bro. Like, even MGK might not even want to associate himself with that shit. He signed to Diddy.
Is gonna open up the eyes for a lot of people, especially the women.
Fuck.
Women need to understand, when you put yourself in certain situations and you're an adult, you gotta figure out the cues and get the hell out of there. If it's something that you don't want, 9 times out of 10, Diddy's offering to fly you out, you're gonna do it. I get it. You know, I'm not a female, but like, I get it. But the thing is, if you're at that party and he's saying like, yo, whoever walks through this door and they want to fuck. Like, if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. Don't say yes when you mean no. Like, you know, I'm not trying to blame any of the women. It's just, as adult women, you gotta like just stand up for yourself more, you know, and don't allow these deviant ass dudes to do that shit.
And he paid off $50K, which is not even that much.
Get yourself out of the situation. Wait, what'd you say?
He paid 50 bands to the hotel to not show that footage.
Yeah.
And what the, like, $50K? I'm thinking he probably paid like 30 mil. Like, I don't want this out.
That was a settlement, 30 mil. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's 50K to him? Like $10 to us?
Yeah, but you got to think about it. He probably went, or his team probably went to the security guy that's just like eating hot.
Well, yeah, I'm sure 50K to a security guard is a lot of bread. But damn, if I was him, I'd be making sure nobody sees that, which I'm sure it happened. But just don't do it. Fuck not letting people see it.
And, you know, it sucks because a lot of the younger men out there, they're seeing Diddy do what he does. And, you know, some of them may think it's okay to do that. Some of them have already probably done it.
Word.
and they're comfortable doing it. Like I just want to say,
and that's public. Imagine
to anybody
does indoors.
to any man that puts their hands on a woman, you're a whole bitch, bro.
Bitch.
You're a whole bitch.
Don't be.
Your mother should have swallowed you. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
No, I'm not sorry. Actually, like
yeah, facts. Nah, no funny shit.
that
though.
shit is like so beyond me.
I
Like
know.
I can't believe that shit.
I know, bro. And that's technically a public hotel. Imagine what he does when the doors are closed, bro.
And that's the only thing we saw.
Exactly.
Think about what we didn't see, bro. So
Anyways, man, shit. Diddy, you're wildin'. And it's a shame. I might have to delete a lot of them.
FP,
Speaking of that,
hashtag
though,
FP Diddy.
when we was at the club in the Bronx and shit last night, the DJ, all you hear is the, what's that song? Dun, 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 dun. You know that song with Cassie?
Oh yeah.
He's like, man, fuck Diddy. Fuck that. Man, fuck Diddy, man. I'm on my toxic shit. Play that shit. Yeah, Cassie. I was like, damn.
I be confusing Sierra and Cassie all the time.
Oh, well, I feel you. Because that does sound like a Sierra
They sound
type.
similar for sure.
Sierra was, back then, that shit was fire. All her songs back then, my goodies and shit.
Sierra, they used to
Good
think she
times.
was a
hermaphrodite.
hermaphrodite.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Like you. All right, man. Hot takes, man. I'm trying to watch this Knicks game. Fuck you talking about?
Show.
Shout out to the Knicks.
3:30. God damn.
All right. Ski Mask has to go back into his lane more. The new songs sound opium as fuck, and we don't want that from Ski. I want him to do something different or expand on the Sin City sound. Huh. I don't know if I agree with that, because the latest track that he dropped, Head Rush is called. It's like, feet up. It's definitely Ski sounding. It sounds a lot like Ski, honestly.
My question is, how old are these songs?
Oh, probably super old.
Because that's probably why, like, I get what the guy who made the take is saying, because that rage sound is slowly dissipating.
It is ragey, but tell me this doesn't sound like Ski though. No? Open that shit up. It's pretty Ski.
I fucked with it. I
Yeah,
fucked with
hard.
it. At the beginning, I was not fucking with it.
Well, I like this part where he says
Feet up, whatever.
He said life's a death race. This a derby like we in Kentucky. That's definitely a Juice WRLD reference.
Word.
Watch.
No, that's
It's pretty
hard.
hard. It's cool. And then they got that other song, Let Me See Your Hands to Bring Shibuya. That shit is amazing. That's one of Ski's best songs, in my opinion.
I'm not the
But
biggest
I feel
Ski
him a
fan.
little bit. I think he wants more of that, like, shout out my mucus type songs.
I did not like that
Either.
I did not like that either. I don't really
What do you
personally.
want?
I don't know what I want
You
because
know?
I'm not a fan.
Ski is so unique
But
in a way. It's
I
hard.
do understand how,
I'm the coolest monkey in the jungle. Hey.
like, when you don't drop music, like, as the artist, like, you probably think you're dropping some new hot shit or whatever, but
Yeah. I know. You know
that
what's crazy?
wave has passed.
Before I forget this thought, since you mentioned that, you know, an artist be taking like 4 or 5 years, right? And they got all these songs in the vault.
Thousands, yeah.
I feel like by then it's like, damn, you wasted all that. Now, because music changes, you know, every like 4 years, 5 years. So it's like, just drop it.
Let that shit go.
You know, it's like by the time you dropped it, that shit sounds mad 2019. Like, why wait? But maybe these are the
exactly
songs.
what he's saying.
Maybe these songs are old, but it sounds like we're doing now, so he dropped them.
Yeah, that beat, I would say, sounds a lot like what we heard Friday from City
Type
Morgue.
shit. Oh shit! I almost knocked myself out. All right, Drake tried to play these internet games with someone who don't be on the internet. He showboated throughout the entire beef just for people to say, "Yo, your phone sucks." He showboated throughout the entire beef just for people to say, "Shut up" and drop the music. Now he basically doesn't want to play anymore. I mean, yeah, Drake is very internet and Kendrick is not. So Kendrick was all music. You feel me? Drake's out here posting stories like that's all.
And
you got?
Academics, which is a good source, said that Drake was lying about, you know, that shirt and the pills and all that, the Maybach.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
lying about that being like
False info, like
like,
fed
oh, I
info.
gave Kendrick that shit.
Right.
It was actually stolen, like, supposedly. So
That's crazy.
Drake lying about that, and then he put that lie in a song.
Yeah.
The last one was what was it?
You talking about Drake shit? The last
last one,
Oh,
yeah.
6. The hard part.
6.
No.
The hard part 6. Yeah.
Yeah, the Heart Part 6. Yeah.
He said
Which
that in that
name.
song, and if that's a lie, damn, nigga, like you really lost, like, you know.
He's like, oh, Drake, let me remind you where I got this stuff from. He had a video clip.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Really,
yeah,
it's a video clip.
He zooms out and it's all the items.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy was though.
Shit,
but
probably
I
was
still
Baca.
feel to this day though, bro. Now that the time has, it's all sunk in. There's no way Drake gave the info to Kendrick about the pedo shit, bro. There's no way.
Well, not the pedo shit.
I know. I'm just in general, cause he still though, like, so you don't think that was part of the info that was fake?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why would I tell my arch nemesis
it was
I'm
just
a pedo?
so it was just the what info did he give him that was fake?
The little girl.
Oh, all right.
And the clothes and shit.
So never mind that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna lie.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, ain't no fucking way.
How do we feel about Kendrick not addressing the beatings?
I don't think he had to.
Yeah, when something's so ridiculous,
let the fans narrate it.
It's kind of like in general. Like if somebody says something so ridiculous about me, I'm not even gonna address it. Like it's so false. Like it doesn't deserve me saying anything.
But you don't think the double edge is like if I don't say something, you didn't say nothing about it.
Kendrick didn't say anything, and I don't think anybody's saying he's a domestic. He's not on some Diddy shit. You know. Pause or whatever you want to
That's crazy how it was pause. Now it's Chris Brown shit type shit. Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
All right, my man said Drake's career is going to be fine, but, hey, he should have known sneak dissing people for over a decade came with consequences, so no wonder it was 20v1 to him.
Drake and this whole saga reminds me of, like, what's that movie with the 3 white girls? And they're, like, popular and they're treating...
White chicks?
No.
Oh. Mean Girls?
Mean Girls.
Oh.
Drake reminds me of that head honcho chick in Mean Girls.
It's a good-ass movie.
Regina George?
That's a good-ass movie.
He reminds me of Regina George, and, like, now pie is being thrown in his face because he tried to be, like, the popular motherfucker.
Yeah, shit.
Fuck everybody's
right
bitch.
Yeah.
And now it just folded on him. Yeah.
Like some napkins, boy. Yeah, I mean, Metro. How you feel 21 feels, though? Because he's cool with Metro and Drizzy. So it's like, he's probably like, man.
He probably not going to do music with neither one of them
Think
for
so?
years. Yeah.
Damn.
I wouldn't do music with neither one of them for like 2 years. Just let it marinate.
Ooh, that's a hot take right there.
Lourdes with a hot take.
She
Metro Boomin
made 21 Savage.
Made his career. I wouldn't.
A lot of his hits are Metro.
Yeah. That first tape.
Damn, that's kind of a crazy take, boy.
That first tape was hard, but he was bubbling before that.
He was bubbling a little bit, but once that No Heart came out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, boy.
Lourdes with a hot
take. How y'all feel about that? Because
hey.
And he's on all Metro's tapes.
Do you remember the first 21 Savage song you heard? Or nah?
Yeah.
What song was it? Because I think the first 21 Savage song I heard was probably
I think it was X Bitch.
It was Metro, boy. It's Metro on the beat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember my first 21 Savage song. I ain't gonna hold you. But I think it was Dip Dip.
It might have been
a song called Dip Dip.
I think I saw him on Double XL and like the freestyles and shit.
Maybe.
Because I think the No Heart shit came out after.
That's a great take, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to put that right here, cause people don't give rappers their flowers when they're alive. Then they act like they're a real fan when they are really not. I mean, that's not really.
Wait, what's the take again? I kind of spaced out.
It's kind of just a statement, really. It's not really a take, but he's just saying like, people don't really give flowers. People don't give rappers their flowers when they're alive. They just act like they're a real fan when they really not.
Is that the case still these days? I feel like with social media, we've become so numb to death. Like, I feel like it's so like whatever now.
What?
Like when artists pass away or anything like that. I feel like these days it was so common for a few years, and nowadays like it's kind of like, okay, they passed away.
What does that have to do with giving flowers, though?
Well, that we're not giving them flowers until they pass. I don't think that's really the case anymore. I think people don't really
are
care.
giving them their flowers.
I think they don't give a fuck.
So nobody's giving flowers regardless.
Regardless, yeah.
Oh, that's another take. Think so?
Maybe it depends on the artist and how big he was. But
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, like Trippie's friend. He wasn't that known
like that. But that was sad though.
Like, God forbid Kid Cudi passed. Like, that would really impact people.
Right.
If fucking, I'm sorry, Rich the Kid passed.
Damn.
You know,
I
that's
don't
fucked
laugh,
up.
Bro.
Nah, you know.
Come on.
You know, it really depends.
Word, nah, bro. That is crazy. I'll be sad as fuck, but I see what
you'd be like, Rick,
it's
Rick. Damn, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, bro.
Knock
You're
on
terrible.
wood.
Son. It's true. Well, it's because Kid Cudi's music impacted people emotionally. So that already is. That's why Juice WRLD hurt so many. You know, his death hurt so many people because
to this day
we were all already sad with him while he was alive. You know, with Rich the Kid, we ain't crying with him right now.
Nah, facts.
If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, Drake wouldn't be as known or pop. Come on, man. That's the coldest take.
That shit is cold cuts.
Come on, bro. Word. That's like salami. Like, what you want? You want a pound of turkey?
You want thin slice?
What you got? I got spadini.
I got a pound of turkey.
Excuse me, sweetheart. Excuse me, sweetheart. Let me get what's that? You don't got no more of the balls head?
You don't
okay,
got mortadella?
Yeah. What's that? Provolone's fine, sweetheart.
Yo, I think that's Joey Diaz doing that shit.
I think so, too.
Yo,
no,
so
his name's
funny.
not Joey Diaz, is it? Nick Cass.
Oh.
I'm talking about the Spadini. That guy.
I don't know.
Anyways, we got one more. My man said, psychedelic / chill Travis is better than hype Travis.
I do love 90210.
Like that Paracel type Travis. You think that's better than like the Fiend Travis?
Yeah.
Riding Paracel.
For me, that's just the type of guy I am. I'm a softie, so. Yeah, 90210 is like one of my favorite songs of my life. So.
So smoke some, drink some, pop one is better than Butterfly Effect type shit.
Yeah.
So you like the vibey shit more.
You know, his older hype shit used to be vibey too. Like A-Team, I feel like it's vibey.
The only reason why I hated that song is every time with my old car, when I put my phone in, that'll be the first song every day. Oh my God. We got one more. My man said, the underground needs a full-on reset of new artists that are actually innovating and not just doing old shit and repackaging it.
Yo, I have a lot to say on that, man.
Like what? Let it be known.
Bro, I think it's more so the fans need to stop being sheep to these underground pages.
Word.
It's literally, it's human psychology. I learned this in my business class.
What you learn, cuz?
The average person needs to see or hear something at least 7 times to be actually interested. Right? To actually care. The more these guys, labels and their management, whoever the actual artists are paying these blogs to post them, the more recognition they're going to get. And the more the fans are going to be used to,
perception changes and shit.
Yeah, they're going to be used to like, okay, he's actually in the league.
Right, right. So it's cool to listen to him now.
Right. That's because I've seen him so many times. If Patek was posted every day for a month, you don't think he's going to get a fan base?
For sure.
He already has good music.
Yeah.
But there's people doing it with horrible music.
Speaking of this underground, bro, we ain't talked about Ian, boy. Ian been going crazy.
He's hard.
He's that perfect example of somebody who they just kept throwing in our face, bro. I'm like, who the fuck is this kid? He looks like Ryan and shit. I'm like, who is this? Then he dropped that snippet of him with no shirt on and shit. And then Cole Bennett with the comment. I'm like, who the I gotta tune in, I guess. That's a perfect example. He's literally a perfect example of somebody I didn't know even existed. And thanks to the internet and paid promo, now I listen to him.
Bro, not everybody can afford
his music
a rap.
Is pretty good.
Bro, a rap post is $2,000. An OGM post is $800. Not many people can afford multiple posts on those platforms a week. fucking 3, 4, 5 posts a week.
The only thing
That's thousands of dollars.
The only thing I don't really, my one critique about Ian's music, he kind of has that Ian Triplin effect where they do it sounds like he's on the phone when he's rapping, like his vocals.
You talking about like that Kanye shit, the
It kind
loudspeaker,
of sounds like
effect?
sounds like that effect. Like Ian's at every song, like that's how they make his vocals.
Yeah,
I don't really like it like that.
It's the Yeet preset,
Probably.
but he does add a little
But
sauce
like
to it.
for 10 songs straight, I don't know.
I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good though. I ain't gonna hold you.
He's
DJ
hard.
Holiday in the beginning, he's like, y'all didn't expect this one. Little rich ass prick. That's what he said. Yeah,
Yo, it
rich-ass
really
prick.
feels like Ian is an experiment, and like his parents or his older brother or somebody in the industry
Crazy.
is tied in because the person that manages him is the same person that manages Four Bats. Both Ian and Four Bats went viral.
That is true.
There's
Four
a
Bats
method.
with a Drake feature, a Kanye feature.
Yo.
Holy shit.
So
he's good though.
there's no mistake.
You could be an industry plant and still be very talented.
no,
Like,
for
he's like
sure.
they're literally trying to recreate Bryson Tiller.
But
They're literally
you
trying to
can't deny-
recreate
You
a
can't.
Brent Faiyaz.
You can't deny that how you discover somebody really affects if you're a lifelong fan.
True.
You know?
True.
If it was organic and you're like in a mood where like this song really resonated with you, you're hooked. But if it's like force fed, like I don't think Ian.
It took
I
me a while.
hope for him.
It took me a while for me to grow on to like Sexy Red. At first,
Oh,
I was
I
like,
fuck with Sexy Red
She hard. She
right
funny
now.
too. That's why. the reason why I
Don't
fuck
save
with-
me. Yo, Sexy Red is hard.
She's hilarious. That's why I really fuck with her too. It's not just the music. Like her
Facts.
personality is mad cool. So that kind of like, all right. She was force fed to us. Travis Scott brought her out in Wireless. Lancey. I'm like, who the come on.
Let's end the podcast
Anyways.
with this. Are the Knicks winning today? Right now they're playing. What's the score?
You tough, right?
Wait, what's the
You
score?
tough, right? All right, let's go. We out of
No
here.
score yet.
4-5. Pacers.
4-5.
Knicks are winning 5-4 right now.
Constipated gang.
6-5 Pacers right now. Let's go, Knicks. Come on. I'm a Laker fan, but fuck out of here.